Okay, so I've taken the paracord and I've cut it into 8-foot sections, and I burnt the ends so that they won't fray while I'm doing it. I've got my handle here, and I'm going to pull up a section about that long, I would say. And we're going to make this a snake knot. So let's get all this out of the way. And I will show you how to build this nice long leash for your kayak. So you pull the paracord through, just leave about, I don't know, 8 to 12 inches on one side. And then what you're going to do is loop it underneath itself like this. And then your loose end you put through the loop and pull it around your fingers and then back into the loop. And that will make your first snake knot. I like to pull it nice and tight. I'm going to do about 4 of these. So there's the first one. And then once again, you take the long section, make a loop, put the short end through it, and it's always on the same side. And then pull this end back through. Guide it up to the top and pull it real good, nice and tight. Let's do, I think we'll have enough room for at least one more, maybe 2. So when you make this loop, make sure that it goes underneath itself like that. See, like this. And then the short one goes through the loop, around, and then back through the loop. And then we'll tighten it. So this is just 3 on this side, which I think is good. I've been doing 4, but I didn't leave enough space. So once you get it real nice and tight, just give it a good tug. Now the weight-bearing side will be this side, so I'm pulling it really tight to make sure that everything is tightened up. And then I like to leave just this little bit. If you have too much of an end, you can cut it off with your scissors. Okay, so let's do the other side. Can you pull it through? I'm going to leave a little bit longer. I might go with 4 knots here on this side. Take the left-hand side, loop it under itself like this. Take the short end, push it through, pull it up, and then back down. Tighten it up. I like to get the knots nice and tight before I move on to the next one. Take the long end on the left-hand side, loop it, short end through the loop, around and through the loop again. Sometimes these ends get loose. You just want to go back through and tighten them before you pull the knot completely tight. There's 2. Do it one more time. Whoop. There's your nice snake knot. I think I'm going to go one more loop. Down through it, around. Oops. There is your beautiful snake knot. And just pull it tight. And again, I'm just going to leave this end. It's already burnt. But if you see it's starting to fray, you can burn the ends again. I like to flatten it on a hard surface just to make sure. That one is actually sticking up a little bit too far, so I'm going to snip it off. There we go. Now here's my leash. And I'm going to now attach the belay hook. So we pull it to the very end, and I simply just tie a knot here at the end. Get nice and tight, and then take the belay hook, thread it through there, and there we have it. It's about 3.5 foot kayak leash.